All right, in this video, we're going to choose some unlabeled images and we're going to assign them out as labeling tasks to some of our expert labelers. I've applied a filter here on all of the unlabeled images, and you can just visually see that some of these are going to be more difficult than others. So some of them have very few animals in them, such as these at the top. Those are going to go fairly quickly. Others have many animals, but they're fairly visually distinct and they're standing in lots of different places. So this is going to take some time, but should be done well by a labeler really of any maturity level or capabilities. And then we have a couple that you could definitely see multiple labelers providing very different answers to an image such as this one. So let's set this up so that what we deem as kind of at first glance the easy images just go to a single labeler, and that maybe some of these more difficult images go to multiple labelers. So at this zoom level, if I feel like there's maybe more than 5 animals in the image, I'm going to go ahead and select those. And we're going to call these the more difficult ones, even though, difficulty is relative. If the animals are not overlapping, they're not quite as difficult. But these are definitely going to be more time consuming, and we want to get nice, accurate labels when we have multiple animals. I think I can use Shift to select the rest of these. All right, so I have 37 images selected. And from here, from the options area, I can create a labeling task. All right, for now I'll just call this multi-animal images. And because these are more difficult, I want multiple labelers to label them. I'll just go ahead and select 2. There are no existing labels to carry over, and now I can choose people by name from this drop-down list. All right, when I create the task, those people will receive a notification. And there's a new number 1 over here in the left-hand area. So I am both the assigner of the task and I've assigned some of the tasks to myself. So I have 2 different views here, one to review the work and one to complete the labels that are assigned to me. Let's go to the task and do one of the labeling tasks. Ooh, don't want to start with that one. Let's start with this one. There are definitely 2 ostrich here because I can see the 2 heads. That is going to be a challenging one for the model. So I'm seeing 5 ostrich. We'll see if the other labeler agrees with me. All right, and I'm seeing 4 gnus, one of which is laying down over here on the left. So at this point, if I needed to stop, I can submit the work that I have finished. Let's submit that one item and go back to the labeling area. Now I can see from my personal view that 1 of 37 images are completed. And from the review area, none of them are completed because all of them will require at least 2 people to label. Now you should have the skills to select images from the build area, assign them to labelers, and also monitor the progress.